Let me tell you my secret. Many years ago, after I was saved, I wanted to preach to people. I didn't understand what it will take. And God showed me a revelation. I saw multitudes of people, and I saw myself addressing crowds. I didn't understand. So I went on living my Christian life, reading my Bible, and praying to be a good believer. I had studied mathematics, and I know how I studied to make a first class. So I came across Healing the Sick by T.L. Osborne. And I took that book as if I was in the mathematics class. I read it. I studied it. I marked it. If you see that first copy now, it's almost torn apart. After some years, I got a new copy. And I studied and I read. After some years, I got another copy. But I had not started evangelizing or praying for the sick. Then some of the Bible study members, they said, "Good morning, sir." I said, "How did you know me?" He said, "I came to the Bible study and I was very sick. And while you were just teaching Bible study, I got healed." I said, "What? Tell me the truth." I said, "True." Another time I was praying, and then I had myself saying what I didn't plan to say. I said, "That woman there was the evil spirit. I command the evil spirit, come out there." She had been having demonic spirits controlling her life for 18 years. And the spirit came out. But when it came out, it stayed in one place. I didn't see anything. And I didn't plan to say what I was saying. I said, "Evil spirit, keep on moving, don't stay there." The members of the church, they were wondering, what's he saying today? But the Lord opened the eyes of that woman, and that spirit kept on moving until it went out. And they said, "Don't come back here." And then we were to have the first stadium crusade in Lagos. And for weeks before that crusade, I was listening to 2 messages of Maurice Cerullo. I listen in the day, I listen in the night. And while I'm sleeping, it's still playing. I saturated my mind, my spirit with those 2 messages. And then the day came, while the crusade, I made the altar call. The people responded. I was not to pray for the sick in a way I had never done. At the middle of the prayer, the mother began to shout. Her son did not have any bone in one leg, only flesh. He threw away the stick. God created bone in that leg. I was still praying, and the boy began to run and to jump on both legs with bones. That woman jumped, that woman cried, that woman laughed, that woman danced, did everything. I tell you my story so that that story will be reproduced in your life. Don't think you cannot. You can.